Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia, the definitive edition with Elixir Games. On the last episode, we continued in our side questing journey by finishing up with the guild quests, finding a shovel for some members of Ruin's Gate in Bacteon, as well as doing a couple of other side quests, learning a little bit more about the mural in Myorzo, for example, learning an art for Estelle, and at the end there, getting a new not quite party member, but companion in Karol X, a little robot made by Professor Cicely. We also completed the most important thing, which is we finally got to go into Patty's lighthouse, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Yeah. A couple of those bits were actually recorded after most of the episode. Because the episode was a little bit short, and I was like, well, there's a couple more side quests, you know, I don't think there's any other side content, so I might as well just chuck them in the same episode. However, I stopped recording the audio, but not my capture card, and then I just so happened to sleep at the inn in Torum, and I'm very glad I was still recording. Come on, you can do it! Everyone, run, faster! Karol is so annoying. Tired, so tired. Is he talking in his sleep again? Yeah. Just give him a whack on the head. Serves him right. No, that's so mean. I've got a better idea. One that will work for both us and Karol. What is it? No! Look out! Everyone is dangerous! Come on!
Whoa! You thought you could beat us? How ridiculous!
Come back after you've had more training, I say!
Get lost, you filthy curs!
Damn it. If only he were here. It's okay. I'm sure he'll come soon. Let's call him. Let's call his name. Karol. Karol, come quickly.
We need your help. At this rate, we're finished.
Everyone's waiting for me. I have to go save everyone. If I don't get out of here, everyone's in danger. Huh? What the? Ah! Ow, ow, ow. What's going on here? Everyone? Where is everybody? You know, this isn't half bad. Dum-dee-dee-dum. Karol, are you angry? You're all so mean, and I was gonna save all of you too.
That's the first we've heard of that, dreamin' boy. Hey, no sweat, right? It looks like you've taken a fancy to that get-up too.
Fancy? That is not true! I just wanted to rest at the inn, but that was worth so much more. What the hell? Is that just because I got the girly outfit? Is that because of the description of the girly outfit? Is that something they added because of that? I am so lost, but that was beautiful. So yeah, I think this game is sending me subliminal messages to put Karol in the girly outfit.
Which, I mean, I'm not against, but we're not doing it during plot, and I'm hoping to somehow get onto plot at some point today. And besides, the side quests as well, kind of want them in their normal outfits at the moment. In any case, I did also find something here in Nor, so we're going to have a look at that real quick before we go ahead and do some plot. Because I don't think we're missing any time-sensitive things, so yeah, unless there's something new that's time-sensitive, sorry if I miss it. I'm going to go and I'm going to do this little thing here in Nor. Woof. What is it, Repeat? So, what kind of blastia are you selling?
The world's smallest blastia. You'll regret it if you don't buy it.
Oh, really? So where are you keeping this treasure?
Over there, in that office. Hold on. I require advance payment of 500,000 gold first and foremost.
500,000 gold? Ugh.
I, the great Mordio, Aspio's best and brightest mage, guarantee its quality. So come on, how about it? A road man going about claiming to be me? I've heard this before.
Yeah, now that we found him, we can't just feign ignorance, huh? Woof.
Wait a moment, could that man be the core thief? Hey, Deki, wasn't it? Who's asking?
Fancy meeting you here, Mr. Core Thief.
You! I remember you.
Then I'm sure you remember what you did, too. The lower quarter is in chaos because of you.
I am sorry. I didn't have a choice. I was just doing what I was ordered.
I don't care if you were following orders or not. It doesn't change what you did.
I beg you, forgive me.
Like that'll make me forgive and forget like it's no big deal. You're going to pay ounce for all the trouble you caused.
Damn it, I never should have gotten involved in the shady stuff Barbos was up to. And I only put up with pretending to be this weirdo mage because he said it'd make everything go smoothly too. All that bull about being Aspio's best and brightest mage? Who cares? That just makes him a Blastia nut. I wish I'd never heard that stupid freak's name to begin with.
Huh, you have some nerve.
What? But why?
Stealing a person's name and using it to sell fake Blastia, and then calling them a weirdo on top of everything else.
Help me!
Stone Blast!
Gah!
I feel better now. That might have been a bit much, Rita. If he would have just kept his mouth shut. What the heck? I wanted to be the one to do that.
Man, do I owe you guys? I never would have known he was scamming me.
Just be more careful from now on. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can leave this con to me. I'll tell the knights about him so he'll never be able to do this again.
Well, he'll be rotting inside a jail cell for a while.
He can rot in there for the rest of his life for all I care.
I suppose this means we can put this core thief incident behind us at last. It's too bad you didn't get to beat him up yourself, Yuri.
Well, Rita took care of him better than I ever could have. I'm calling it good, right, Repeat? Whiff.
Okay. I wonder how early I could have gotten that. Also, I'm very happy they added anything about the core thief. Because, you know, obviously in the base game you never hear about him after what happens. But they finally resolved it. I love that. Yay! Okay. Got to finally see Hideki again and see him get punished for what he did. Alright. We are going to very quickly go ahead and do some plot. Because that's what we came here to do today.
We're not here to mess around, we're here to plot. So we're gonna head in to the Blade Drifts of Zofar, which, again, not my favourite dungeon, and not one that I can land on, apparently. Can I land here? I can. I'll use a holy bottle because I'm here to do plot, I'm not here to fight. And everything will be low leveled anyway, so... Well, compared to me. And not even that low leveled, but yeah. In any case, yeah, we're gonna head to the... That's new. We're gonna head to the Blade Drifts and we're gonna go ahead and do some story. So let's just go, shall we?
Oh, it's gold, gold, gold. So gold, 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 gold.
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
I'm gonna use the energy to make an air converter. An air converter? My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana.
Mana. To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Epitheia.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And...
Yeah?
It's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
I'll wager 1 billion gold on that.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay. I'll return this 1 billion gold to you many times over.
Oh, truly now?
Yep. Come on, let's head to the air crane.
You know, if either of you girls actually have 1 billion gold, I could really use it. In any case, we have a skit here. Not enough fat to burn.
It's freezing. Think there's a cabin or something where we can get out of the cold?
I don't think anyone would build a cabin on top of a sheet of ice.
If we just had some fire. Oh yeah, Rita, use your magic to give us some fire, would you?
What am I, a walking matchbox? And besides, using it on you would be a waste of air.
What's the big deal? Weren't you just using it over and over again just a little while ago?
That was to defeat enemies. What would you want me to set on fire anyway? You've got a pretty muscular body.
Huh? Well, I mean, with the guilds and the knights and all, it's a lot of work.
Doesn't look like there's enough fat to burn very well.
That's too bad.
Huh? Hey!
Well, I mean, you could try. No, please don't. We appreciate Raven here in this party. I know it doesn't sound like it, but we do. Okay. Oh, man. It looks like Rita's definitely got all this figured out, though.
I tell you, thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air, even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
So that's what Myorzo's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
Was that scene in the original? I don't think it was. It definitely makes me think a lot though, because during the scene on Zauda, I noticed that the shot of light that went up after Alexei completed the formula, it went straight to something in the sky, and it looked like a super bright star almost until you got closer, and then it looked like a satellite. And I'm kind of wondering if maybe that was Brave Vesperia, and Brave Vesperia is not really a star, but actually this kind of satellite thing which is powering the barrier Blastia, which is kind of holding it up. Not powering it, because it's powered by lives of the children of the full moon. But if my theory is correct, and that is Brave Vesperia, it lends a completely different meaning to Estelle's story once more. Because when she talked to Yuri about the story behind the name Brave Vesperia for the star, she mentioned how the child of the full moon remained on Terra Limares, on the world, to look over it, as Brave Vesperia ascended to the sky to watch over the world. So I think it would make sense then if the children of the full moon, you know, some of them were the emperors and things who stayed on Earth to make sure that Zauda would never get interrupted again. Other ones gave their lives for the Earth. Hence, kind of, because they were powering Zauda, they remained on Earth in a certain way because I'm calling it Earth, it's Terra Limares. They remained there because of the lives that they gave to the Blastia to protect it. And Vesperia is up in the sky, acting as kind of the main point of this barrier Blastia which covers the world, or covered the world until Alexei came along. That's basically my theory anyway. I feel like things are starting to make a lot more sense now anyway. Especially given that scene. I still don't think that was in the base game. Also, I stopped because I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's the air credit right there. Yeah, let's just head over to it. Oh wait, I can go. They moved the healing save point. Alright, we might as well just go to the air credit and see what's up.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here. Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. The water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that!
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the cyanociel. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone, let's do this.
Sure. Why not?
Ready, Estelle? Here we go. Everyone, come over here.
Go ahead.
Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good.
Okay, we have a little mini game here. Also, this is the most metal thing, I swear to God. Okay, let's confirm the rules first. Air conducted by Rhea will flow from right to left on the top lining colour. Press the button X, circle, square or triangle corresponding to the colour of the air at the correct timing when it overlaps Estelle's force field represented by the blue mark to reconstitute it. If the button is not pressed at the correct timing, air will leak, so be careful. The gauge on the right represents the amount of mana collected. Collect the specified amount to clear the game. So let's give this a shot, shall we? We're probably just going to destroy the world. This is fine. I've played a lot of rhythm games, so this might be okay. Oh god. I don't remember this all that well. Oh god. Okay, we're doing okay. Look at us converting all this air. That one was early. Oh god. Woo, okay. Circle, circle. Okay, we're doing good. Oh god, that was early. Oh, okay, square, circle. They're being really easy on us. Okay, successfully reconstituted air. We did it!
The air is collecting in the cyanociel. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? A formula for reshaping the apatheia. It's reformulating itself. That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicheia, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
The splishy-splashy watercolored queen!
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me. Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Acquired the following: Death Contrast +2A, Dark Avenger +1, Moonstone +1. What? Sorry, Moonstone ×1, not +1. Holy cow.
Undini, we need to get the world's air under control. Please lend us your power.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
We'll need help from the other Entelekea, won't we?
There are very few Entelekea left. Pharaoh, Gusios.
And Baul.
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an apatheia. And on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Arialumin and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared.
No, she is here. I feel her. It seems like the air crenate has quieted down too, even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen. But we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
Rita earned the Spirit Hunter title. Well, this went in a completely different direction than you might have expected. Yay! We have a skit here, freeing Estelle.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be a risk no matter what, to be honest. It's Estelle we're talking about. Yeah, the spirits thing is super interesting. Because it's a completely different theory than what Rita was originally doing, but now we're making new life out of what we thought were just the souls of dead Entelekea. We've given them a new life. It's great. I'm gonna fight some new enemies because why not? Why did I do that?
Focus on the enemy in front.
Yeah, so these are snow spirits. Oh, I used the Mars freaking Stella again. Are you using Inverno against ice enemies, Raven? Yeah, they're kind of resistant to what? Oh my god. Raven, you need to not use that. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Did that heal him as well? Oh, I died.
Bring them back from the abyss of death. Resurrection.
That hurt. Wow. No, hold on. No, Raven. Do not use Windblade either.
Bring them back from the abyss of death.
Are you just resurrecting me again?
Oh, angelic princess.
Okay, we're good.
Embrace.
Yeah, we'll kill it. It's fine.
You must do better than that.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your
Yeah, it's not like they're like super high level or anything. Okay, that one wasn't as easy to do. Okay. Raven, maybe stop doing arts. Whoa, I got a lot of hits on that one. Is it still okay? Nice. Okay. Hi there. Could you not? Okay. Oh, okay. That just got a little heal. Also, I forgot For some reason I thought that was... Hold on. I still have your arts turned off. That was silly of me. I was doing some grinding and I turned off certain arts for certain characters. I definitely did it for... someone else. Patty. Patty. Okay, this is fine. I can just, I can kill it, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess I'll fight. Get out of here!
I thought that was gonna hit it,
The
but it
sign
didn't.
of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Indeed. Everyone's doing pretty good here in the... Oh, hey, we have a skit here! The cold is fatal.
Who the hell thought it'd be a good idea to make sorbet in this freezing weather?
It's so cold. My teeth are chattering too much to eat.
I think sorbet can be delicious, even in the cold.
So it was you!
I was just expressing my opinion. I never said it was me.
Judith, you're all right eating sorbet dressed like that?
If you get an upset stomach, Judy, I'll give you a massage.
That's hardly something you should be saying with your purple lips and your runny nose.
Rita, can you cast spells like that?
Probably not. My teeth are chattering too much.
And my hands are too stiff to hold my weapons.
Eating sorbet in a frigid, cold field of snow. This is not fun.
So maybe I've been a bit mean to the characters and I did make them eat a bit of sorbet, that's fine. Sorry, my fault. Although I did make Judith do it. That thing's new, I should have fought it. Okay, fine. I mean, I've got to fight the new things. There's only one of it as well. It's an ice golem. Because of course it is.
I just thought something up.
That was something, okay. Right, okay. The growing world, okay. Hi. Would you like to get punched in the face? Okay, I'll just punch you in the butt instead, that's fine. Okay. Ow. Oh, that would have been so much better if you didn't fall to the ground.
That was so easy.
Indeed it was. I really like Brutal Fang. As you might be able to tell. I'm trying to get all the hits that I can on it. Because apparently it maxes out at like 100 hits or something. And I'd like to try and get it to there. Can I get past you? Oh, I almost did.
Charge!
Okay. The new one decided to join in the fight. That's fine. It's an electrofish. And it's gonna electrocute me, probably. Oh, okay. That would have worked better if it hit it. Hi, get up from the floor. Come on. Is Raven only using rain? Oh, well, he's at low TV, so that's fine. Okay. Get up. Oh, why did I use Ghost? Oh my goodness, that did not... Ooh. Dang it. They need to stop putting them on the floor. There we go. I just want to do a normal combo without them falling on the floor. Okay, hi, you're about to die. Well, I mean, not quite about to die, but you're close. Okay.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
I'm just gonna keep making them eat sorbet. This is fine. It's not like they're suffering at all. Oh man, I feel like such a terrible person at times. I say with no sympathy for the people who are eating this freezing sorbet. Okay, also you might have noticed there are changes to this map because that's what happens when you're in an ice drift, I guess. Things move around because ice freezes and stuff. It freezes and then it melts and freezes again. And I'm gonna fight a penguin that can actually fly.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Okay, Penguinist. That's a great name. Anything that's to do with penguins is great though. Hi, would you like to die? Ow, that hurt. Okay, they pack a punch. Oh no, I didn't hit you. Oh, okay, I got the rhythm wrong there. Hi, maybe don't do that. Oh, you used Astion. What does Astion actually do anyway? I realised I never looked. Magic attack. Ah. Who did you cast that on? Oh, it must be Raven. Okay, that's not a bad idea then. Yeah, Raven and Rita would be good ones to have that on. Maybe Flynn if he was in the party. God dang Flynn. Oh yeah, I punched him more when I was talking about Flynn. I should just keep doing that, that'll be fine. I'll just imagine I'm punching him in the face. I don't actually hate Flynn. I love him, I've been making so many jokes about him recently.
Tiger, I'll punish you.
Oh hey. I'm gonna get a blue thing on it. Oh dang it. Hey, get back over here. Get back here. These guys aren't doing much. Well, to be fair, Raven's at low TP, but I might take him out of the party. Maybe he's just not cooperating because it's so cold. Or maybe he's just really bad at fighting. Oh man, okay. Come on, get up. Ooh, nice. I haven't used Raging Blast in a minute, wow. Nice. Okay, I'm just kind of remembering what I put on my LB button because I never used the hearts there. I bought the heart sphere thinking it would be useful, and then I never used any of the things. Oh well. Okay, you're almost dead. That's nice. That's an improvement. Okay.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Hell yeah. Okay, people are learning, that's nice. Right, let's continue this way. Yeah, if we knock some of... Okay. Yeah, if we knock some of the glaciers, then it's giving us items. I feel like I have to knock one of the ones that's over there to knock that one.
It was so easy.
Hell yeah, it was. Partially because I put it on semi-auto so that I could drink my cup of tea with one hand while I fought with the other, and it worked. Lemon bottle, nice. Can I hit any of these? No, maybe not. Okay, I maybe messed up with that glacier, I don't know. Maybe they'll reset. I don't know. It's been a minute. That's actually a phrase that I didn't know for a long time. It's been a minute. I think it's an American thing. I might be wrong about that, but I feel like it is. Lemon gel that I can't carry. Guess I'd better put it back. Also, I'm gonna take Raven out of my party. I'll put Rita back in. It's just because he's not doing much in battle, and you know, I prefer people who can actually lift their own weight. To be fair, he used all of his TP, and then he just didn't bother to do anything after that, which is understandable. A miracle gel! Oh no, I already have 15 of them though! Okay, I'll leave it there for later, I'll probably have to come back. Okay. I'm just trying to find the way out at this point. Because I clearly couldn't get out the other way. I feel like it's blocked off and I have to like go in both ways to try and get there. For some reason. But that's fine. It's the Blade Drifts of Fair. It's such a wonderful dungeon. We all love it. Oh man. It's not the worst. It's not the Sands of Kogor. Yeah, like it could be worse. It could be the Sands of Kogor. That dungeon's a nightmare. I really don't like the Sands of Kogor. Okay, I should be able to grab that chest once it lets me move. There we go. Spirit symbol, nice. Can't move that one. Okay, can I move this one? I don't even think there was anything in that one. I just wanted to move it. And then I should be able to get the chest from the other one. Hopefully, if it worked. It did, yeah, it's good. Items for me. An all divide, yay! That can replace the one that the cows took from me. That must sound really strange out of context. I mean the cow kid. The kid who is a cow who likes stealing items in this game. It still sounds weird. Try and explain a Tales game to anyone. I dare you. Lemon ball, nice, okay. Well, I mean, that probably applies to any JRPG. Yeah, here's your challenge for the week, I guess. Try and explain your favorite JRPG to someone who has never played it before. Or any JRPGs before. They might not get it. Anyway, we have a skit here, Ice Drifts.
Is it me, or is the ground around here changing?
It's because they're ice drifts. They move on the water and change how the ground looks.
Wait, so if we don't get out of here soon, the path could shift and leave us stranded?
It's certainly possible.
Yeah, but then we could use a block of ice to float merrily across the sea.
Yeah, you do that, old man.
I'm not kidding. Stick with me. It'll be fun.
I'm not cut out for fun.
Oh, all right. I don't want to be stuck on top of a block of ice with a spoil sport anyway. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be surprised if you wanted to stay on a block of ice, Raven. It would still be really cold. Like, it doesn't get any warmer. It's still ice. I can't carry all these magic lenses. I'm too busy carrying my team. Oh, that's a bad joke. I'm just gonna fight it.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
I thought I could fight without Rhea taking all of my targets. Too bad. She very much enjoys just casting on whoever I've decided to fight. For whatever reason. Hold on, can this one... Hey, I can grab the chest for that one, nice. Okay. That really has such a long time of not letting you move. Wow. Okay. Hourglass, yes! I got one! Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm good now. Let's leave.
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it. Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected. Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
I know. You don't have to...
What was that just now?
Isn't that where...
It came from the direction of Zaude.
The Adafagos. No. Has Zaude stopped working?
Uh-oh. Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
That is the true catastrophe.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Hey, Rita. Duke said the Autophagos was born from air.
Huh?
So if the spirits convert air into matter, could we do something about the Autophagos if we had enough spirits?
I don't know. I don't know. But I do think it's worth a try.
Let's try it, Yuri.
Then it's settled.
Baul! Yes, I see. Thank you. The servants of the Autophagos are attacking a city, Nordopolica.
I guess we can't ignore something like that. Let's go.
Yuri, I think we can ignore it until after after we've done a couple of side quests. But before we do that, we have a skit here, a sad end.
Why did things have to end up the way they did?
At this point, there's no use mulling over whether we chose the right course or not.
But we need to think about it so the same thing doesn't happen again.
It's becoming harder and harder to make a legitimate living in this world. I'm not saying this should excuse what I've done.
You can't go through your entire life doing what's right. It's sad, but that's reality.
But that doesn't mean someone who used their sword for justice will just turn evil for no reason. As long as they were fighting to protect someone right and good.
But accept that, and things break down to anarchy.
I want to change the world so those who are just can lead good lives. A world where we can't have justice without making someone else the bad guy is just too sad.
It'd be nice if people could just talk things over.
Yeah, that'd be a nice start.
That's why I'm saying that you shouldn't carry this burden by yourself.
That would be a nice start. Also, I feel like that skit was related to a side quest. I might be wrong though, but I feel like it was related to the Dark Enforcer side quest. Well, in any case, look at the sky! It's so purple and pretty! I love it! And also it means that the Alvoxcon is doing its job, which is not a good thing. Oh gosh, okay, let's get to land real quick so that I can grab Baul. And we're just gonna not do the story at the moment, because guess what? Side quests are a thing. Let's go and do them. Well, I mean, we'll probably just do like one or two and then we'll end off the episode. We've not got that many. Oh gosh, that's really pretty. Which is probably not a good thing because, you know, Alvoxcon and all that, but oh, look at the sky. I love it. Okay, sorry. Oh man, okay, let's head into Halur. That's where our first side quest is. Alright, so I believe if we just head over to the tree, we should get a little scene. Because, you know, there's always a scene at the tree when Estelle's in your party. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hello, fellow kids. We're back. Let's see if I can remember their voices, shall I?
Hey, it's the healer girl!
Hi. The tree's flowers look as red as ever. Too bad about that bride's curse.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong, Yuri.
Wrong? What's wrong?
This veil, it told me. Once upon a time, there lived a kind-hearted prince named Jar. He adored flowers and insects. He loved the moon, the sun, and the stars up in the sky. One day, Jar found a seed. He took that seed to the top of the great hill and planted it there. In time, the seed sprouted and became a long, thin trunk of a tree, but its flowers did not bloom. The impatient Prime Minister said, "What's the point if it won't bloom? Cut it down." But Jar replied, "Even if it doesn't bloom, it's putting all of its effort into growing. Cutting it down would be a terrible thing to do." Hearing this, the tree took the form of a young woman and appeared before Jar. He instantly fell in love with her white skin and beautiful figure. On a moonlit night, he asked her to marry him. After their wedding, the two of them were as happy as can be. But the Prime Minister, angry that the prince had married the maiden, had her cruelly cast out of the castle. Jar was so sad that he shut himself up in the castle. Day and night he cried, unable to think of anything but his lost love. The maiden learned of this and stretched her trunk and branches until several pure white flowers bloomed from their tips. Jar saw this from his castle window and stopped crying. He went outside for the first time since his maiden had gone. Sitting beneath the newly bloomed flowers, he heard the maiden's voice. "Don't cry. You'll always be able to find me here." It was then that Jar realized that his love had actually been the tree, transformed into a fair maiden. When he gently kissed the bark of the tree he'd loved, all of its flowers turned to a bright red. that is why this tree's flowers symbolize eternal love, permanent and unchanging. Wow, so that's why the flowers are red. So that's the real story. Miss, thank you for the wonderful story. Oh no, it was my pleasure. You should tell that story to the mayor too. Wow, I didn't know about all that, Estelle.
Yeah, when did you find all that out?
Oh, well, I didn't find out about it exactly. I sort of made it up.
But you said the veil told you.
That was a lie. I'm sorry. I was just looking at this veil and the story came to me all of a sudden.
Wow, Estelle, you have a real talent for making up stories.
A hidden talent, huh? Well, wonders never cease. Oh,
you ever think about becoming a writer of children's stories?
Not really.
You can't force her into something like that. After all, Estelle, you're the princess.
Yes, that's true. Children's stories, Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least give it some thought, right?
Estelle earned the Fairy Tale Weaver title. Estelle, you're a girl after my own heart. Oh, man. That was a fun story to try and read. We have a skit here. The Alvoxcon revived.
Ooh! I'm gonna hurt that idiot who brought the Alvoxcon back!
What could have happened at Zaude?
Those nut jobs probably fiddled with the thing too much and broke it.
Thanks to Alexei, Zaude's no longer functioning like it was meant to.
Greed always eats itself. That wouldn't be a problem if there weren't other victims.
This guy just never learns, does he? Things are gonna have to hit bottom before he consider changing his ways.
But they see that thing about to eat the planet, right? Even an idiot would understand the situation.
I sure hope so.
Well, one would certainly hope. Okay, we need to quickly head out of Allura and then head back in, because there is another part to this side quest. And then I think we'll probably end off after that. And next time we'll go ahead and deal with the Alvoxcon situation. Because time won't pass in game. It just passes in real life. It's not like we're putting the world at risk or anything. Oh man. Okay. I love how they're all like, it's so urgent, everyone's dying in Nordopolica. And we're just like, side quests. Gonna go and talk about a tree. Yeah, that's the important thing today. Okay. Let's go talk about a tree. Again. Because why not? This is taking a lot longer to run up there. There we go. What the?
Wait! Thank you for the lovely story.
The story? You mean the story that Estelle made up?
Who are you? I have dwelled at the base of this tree for many generations. If you wish to give me a name, you could refer to me as the flower maiden of your story.
So, you mean that really happened?
Those children saw me, and I'm afraid that started an unfortunate rumor.
You mean the story of the bride's ghost?
Yes, and I even dropped my veil.
Oh, so this is yours. Let me give it back to you.
No, I shall let you keep that. Thanks to you, the unfortunate rumor was put to rest.
But no, I mean, I was just making that story up.
No, I shall give you another token of my gratitude.
Huh?
I have given you a new ability. Perhaps it will help you protect your companions. Farewell.
Ah!
What was that? An elemental spirit, I think. Huh? But I thought elemental spirits came from Entelekea.
There's a barrier Blastia here, which means that there's a Blastia core, which could be the source of an elemental spirit. Estelle's power put air into the core, and that created an elemental spirit. Or perhaps the tree and the Blastia did that by themselves?
Very interesting.
It sort of takes the flowers out of the equation, though. But don't you think the idea of a flower spirit is a little romantic? I've decided. After our fight with the Alvoxcon is over, I'm going to become a writer.
What?
I want to be able to spread joy, like what happened with those children and that spirit. I want to make everyone happy like I did for the people in this town.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to you, but Estelle's gonna be the...
Alright, let's go.
Estelle learned Force Field.
Hello, Force Field? Can you please tell me about this art, please?
Set up a barrier to protect allies within range from enemy attacks. Holy cow!
Thank you, Tree, for giving us healing and force fields and stuff.
It's definitely interesting to hear that, though. You know, with it being tied into the elemental spirits thing that we've just learned about in the plot, because,
I mean, I forgot completely about the side quest, so, you know, I couldn't remember the details before.
Because now thinking back to that cutscene where Estelle says bloom and then the tree connects with her and her power and it all blooms, it makes a lot more sense why that worked. Because at the time it was like, whoa, she has magical healy stuff, and now it's like, oh, okay, yeah, no, she was doing some sort of air conversion thing and bringing the tree back to life, possibly by creating an elemental spirit, we just don't know. I really love this. It's such a... everything is tied so nicely together. Also, the tree is gorgeous, holy cow. Anyway, I think we're going to end off the episode there, guys. So, I'd like to thank y'all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please let me know down below what you thought of everything that happened in this episode here today, if you feel like it. Including the couple of side quests that we did, the one with the Decky and the flower one here in Halure, and also all of the plot stuff that we did in the Blade Drifts of Zofair pertaining to the elemental spirits, Undine, and also just the Alvoxcon stuff that's just suddenly started happening. Next episode, we're going to do a couple more side quests, I think it's maybe just one, and then we'll head off and try and deal with whatever's happening in Ordopolica, I suppose. In any case, once more I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you have a great day, night, or whatever the time it is for you. And I will see you next time.